Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Beers, Bourbon, and Games. I'm your co-host, Conqorer Corey. With me, I'm Mike.
That's me.
And we're not reviewing just the deck today. Not the Steam Deck, but the Nitro deck. Gotta go fast.
5 levels above.
So, Mike, help me. What is this?
I have no idea. You're the one who bought it.
Oh, that's what my bank account was lower.
No, this is a accessory for the Switch. It is actually a kind of a controller slash, not really a dock, it's a controller for the Switch. It's a professional handheld deck is what it is called, but it has hollow effect sticks in it. I know it's hollow effect. I just like to mess with that one guy. So you're never gonna have any stick drift on it. It's got, it's a little bit bulkier, so it's easier to hold, especially for guys like me who have big hands. When I play the Switch for a very long time where it's thin, it cramps my hand up. This is supposed to help with that. The measurements kind of look like it's about the same size as a Steam Deck. We don't know yet until we get it out of the box. But it came in a limited edition color of red, which I had to have. You know me.
No blue?
No blue. They had blue, but it was nasty. No one likes blue.
Let's open this thing up. Oh, good one. It's got a little thing. Say blue sucks one more time.
Blue's the best color ever.
Nah, kid. So we got a little handle. That's pretty cool. It's neat, different.
See the box.
And the box there. So yeah, it's a limited edition. It says limited edition on the cover there. It's holographic. The presentation's pretty cool. We got the case here. Let me get it. There we go. All right. So there is the case. That feels very rugged.
That is. That reminds me of the Steam Deck's case.
The little handle thingy pops out.
Is that what is that? What does that attach?
I don't know. It's a Merce.
Oh. This is okay. This review's been changed. This is no longer an accessory review. It is a Merce review.
But that's pretty cool to kind of throw it around. Because let me tell you something. When I'm carrying the Steam Deck, sometimes I have a hard time occupying a hand. Yeah. So you can just sling it over your shoulder, gentlemen, and just strut your stuff like you're awesome.
Quality is actually really good on this. It's a really, really hard plastic. It's not metal, so it's not going to be that durable. But it's I'm straining on this pretty good, and it's not giving. There's no give to it.
We'll unzip this here. You know, there's something about unzipping a case for the first time. The sound of the zipper, it just...
It's like when you open up a new game and that smell that hits you.
They give you a braided cable.
Oh, that's cool.
That's something you don't see a whole lot of nowadays.
No.
Unless you buy a razor.
That's nice to have, though.
Got little sticks there. So does that mean... And we got a screen wiper, of course. Does that mean these pop off or something? They twist? Or...
Oh, they come right off.
Twist right off. Okay. Got a little textured thumb pads versus the flat ones. So if the texture's more your thing, just, I guess, twist it on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Twist it on here. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Here is the device itself. It does feel kind of good in the hands. Only thing I don't know is it's almost like Nintendo wants you to use this part of your thumb, like instead of your thumb to control it. And I'm always one that uses my thumb, so I can see maybe my hand will cramp like that, but like that, definitely not. Feels very comfortable. Almost feels like a Steam Deck.
Yeah. That's what I thought when I first saw this device. I was like, this looks like it turns into a Steam Deck. Because I play my Steam Deck a lot, especially at night when I'm laying in bed. Just very easy to use.
We got our, I guess there's a good chance this thing have pass-through charging?
Looks like it does.
Okay, well, we'll try it. So this is our Steam Deck OLED. Apparently it'll work for the regular Switch OLED. It'll work for the regular Switch as well. We're going to just slide it in just like that. Yeah, forgive the finger marks. I know I've touched it with my greasy Cheeto hands. got some good weight to it. Let me plug that back up so it's charging, I guess. So you got input and output. There's two, okay. Or does it go down? I am so confused right now.
So this card says important. Before attaching your Switch to the Nitro deck, open up the Steam console settings and turn the Switch Pro controller wired connection on.
I knew that. Let's see. Where's that at?
Switch home menu, system settings, controller and sensors, and then Pro controller wired communication.
Hey, it's on. And I turned it back off with the controller. Okay, great. Oh, great. Oh. No, bad, not bad. Here you go.
It's got four programmable buttons on the back. I don't know what you would use those for.
I wonder if it lets you assign like a turbo or something to, you can map it as an existing button, maybe. Perhaps.
Maybe.
Feels good in the hands though.
It really does.
I
feel like this might be easier to play with. Well,
it's definitely better than the Joy-Cons for bigger hands.
Yeah.
Which pretty much anything is an improvement. And like you mentioned, it does have the Hall effect stick, so that should mean no drifting.
Yep.
And that was a big deal with Nintendo products.
Still is. It
Joy-Con
still is a
drift?
problem.
So,
Even with the OLED, they didn't fix that, which is nuts to me.
But
Screen capture button. Guess that's our home button. It feels pretty good. Well, we're going to boot up some games and try it out real quick. See how it works. Oh, wait. There's actually a stand on the back, too. Look at that. That goes way far.
how low can you go?
Okay, I didn't break that. That's good. Input 5 volt, output 5 volts.
How many inputs again?
Input 5 volt, output 5 volts.
Just wanted you to read it again.
Oh, okay. Designed in California, made in China, patent pending.
Pretty cool. Got a nice little stand to it. The wire kind of interferes with the stand a little bit. That's probably a little bit critique. Well, you can feed it on the side. Not bad.
I guess you could hook up a wired controller to this or a wireless controller. There is a newer model of this that has an output port on it to hook up to your TV. It basically turns this into a dock also. That's not out yet. This is just the handheld version. Let's give it a try though. Let's see how it looks.
What do you think?
I have got to be honest with you. I was very skeptical about this. I thought, well, I'll get it and we'll try it out. I kept seeing reviews of how great it was, but I was very skeptical of it. I thought, well, maybe it'll help my hands out so I can play my games longer. Because I'm not kidding you not, after like, I don't know, 2 hours of playing, because these massive hands, my hands would start to cramp and I had to sit it down and I'd stop. That's one reason why I like the Steam Deck so much, is that it's bigger and I can hold on to it, and meaty fat man hands. This blew my mind. I don't know how else to say it. I'm going to put it on the screen right now. I played, to me, what was the hardest level in Mario. And it took me, I kid you not, hours, literal hours to beat this level. And it turns out the reason why it took me so long to beat it was because of stick drift, or latency, actually. I had no problem beating this.
Yes. First attempt. I was there watching, and we got it. That footage that you saw was him literally loading that up, and I'm sitting here watching, and I'm sweating over here because I'm just watching it, and I'm stressed out from this stage. But
it feels good in my hand. responded instantly when I hit a button. There was no delay whatsoever. And because it's the rhythm game where you have to jump on the beats, and if you're and it speeds up, and if you're slightly off, you die. And I didn't realize that there was enough delay in the Joy-Cons. Even the Pro Controller I was using, there was enough delay in the Pro Controller I was using. I love the Steam Pro, the
Nintendo Pro Controller.
I love the Switch Pro Controller. I think it's one of the best feeling controllers ever.
Mm-hmm.
There was enough delay in that to cause me to die. I'm at a loss for words.
So that leaves a question. A couple questions for you then.
Yeah.
So how much did you pay for this?
This was $70, but that included the thing itself, the case. So about the cost of a Joy-Con. They're
about 2 Joy-Cons cost that much.
Yeah,
that's about the cost of a Pro Controller.
Yeah, about the
Pro
cost.
Controller is 80, I think, still.
Yeah, they're expensive. So you're getting about that. It's nuts. One thing we did learn while we were doing this, you can have the Switch hooked up to the dock, and you can have this wired in to the dock and play with that as another controller. You can do that. Also, something else I wanted to point out was we didn't see before. I was kind of worried about this thing sliding out. It locks in. There's a release here, so you can pull it out, so you don't have to worry about it. But I can't believe how good it is. Like that's what's bothering me. I've used wired controllers on the Steam. Dang it! This is so bad on the Switch before.
I think everybody makes that mistake now because it's just you got the Switch started this whole movement of handheld gaming consoles being a thing.
Yeah.
Which don't get me wrong, there's always been Game Boys and Vitas and stuff like that. But what I'm talking about is it's created a renaissance in the handheld gaming market of sorts. But
it's. What about you? I'm sitting here gushing over it. Like, tell me your thoughts.
Well, at first I like you, I was skeptical. I was like, this is gonna be another cheap cash grab for the Nintendo Switch. But honestly, watching playing, it's kind of got me wanting one now too. Because I think of how many times I was playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth.
Yeah.
And I was playing it handheld in the bed at night before I went to bed, and my hand would start cramping after a while. And I think this might actually solve those long JRPG settings, because I think the Switch is just perfect console for that.
It is.
And
this makes the travel aspect of this so much better too, because it already has a case with it, just like I do with my Steam Deck. Got that right. That case is really nice too. This is actually a very hard case, and it's got spots for you to put extra games in and accessories right here, so you can just stack it all in there and go. And it turns into a Merce, which makes it fashionable. Glamour shot.
So, safe to say you would recommend buying one if you're a handheld player.
If you're a handheld player, yes. I'm going to be honest with you. When we first got out of the box, I was like, oh no, let's try not to be too hard on this. Let's just try to be good. I was like, I love the color. That's the only thing I can think of so far. And I was like, this feels pretty good on my hand. Okay, that's good. And I was like, all right, let's just keep doing this review. But now I'm telling you, if you have meaty hands, it sounds so bad. Do you have meaty hands? If you have meaty hands like us, if you're a handheld player, and you sit on the couch, you're playing while your wife watches TV, while she's watching Grey's Anatomy for the season 37, episode 5 million. If you're sitting there watching it and you're playing your Switch, or if your wife's playing like mine, my wife's currently playing Final Fantasy Rebirth, and I'm trying to avoid it because I'm not ready to play it yet. So I'm sitting on the couch playing other things. This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. If you travel a lot, this is great. Everything is self-contained. You don't have to worry about losing your Joy-Cons. You don't have to worry about your Joy-Cons messing up. And it's instant. There's no lag. I've had wired controllers hooked up to my Switch, that don't do this good. It is, I don't know if you can tell or not how excited I am about this. This is nuts.
So you recommend it?
No.
No. Oh, okay. Trash. 0. Nah.
0 out of 10.
Good job. Honestly, I think it's a good product. Now that I've played with it a little bit and gotten some first impressions. Now, take this with a grain of salt. These are first impressions. These are not extended play period reviews. But I'm kind of excited about the prospect of the other one being a dock.
Yeah, the other one, I think it's $10 or $20 more. It's not out yet. But it has a built-in dock also, which cool. But when I got this, the reason why I was like, I'll just go ahead and get this one is because I was thinking more of the handheld aspect of it. Having a built-in dock is pretty nice, but then you still have to hook up your other wireless controllers to it and stuff. So.
The only thing I could see hurting this too is this product did come pretty late in the Switch's lifespan. Yeah. It's no secret to the internet that we're anticipating the Switch 2 to be announced. Yeah. It may even be announced before we even get this video posted. Yeah. So let's just see that. But hopefully that just means they're keeping their finger on the pulse and that they'll have one ready for the next Switch. I do know if they release one for the next Switch, I will get it for the next Switch. Yeah. But all in all, it's a good product, I think. I was pleasantly surprised with it. If you are a huge Switch handheld fan, I don't think you'll be disappointed with what this thing offers. No, this is surprising. I cannot understate how surprised I am about how good this is. And when I went and played that level, you can hear on the tape where I just go, "What is going on?" Because Corey over here looks at me and is like, "How are you doing that so well?" He's like, "Man, you're just a god among men right now." And I'm like, "No, just instant response." So, but all right. But let us know what you think. Do you have one of these? Have you had any problems? We'd love to hear this. It helps out whoever's viewing this video because hopefully if you're thinking about this, you're looking at this video and other videos, trying to make an informed decision. So if you own one, you've had a bad experience, please post it down below. We want to hear about that. Yeah, we want to know these. Transparency is important when it comes to these products. And, we paid for them on our own, so there's no bias in this review because it wasn't given to us. Purely our money. but if the company makes these CRKD, okay, whatever your name is. Whatever your name is, I promise you, if you send us one, we'll learn your name. Well, not only that, we'll say it right. Yeah. And big time. We'll be appreciative. But, jokes aside, we're like you. We pay for these things ourselves. And so we try to keep that in mind. And we're more critical of it when we pay for it ourselves because we have expectations. Yeah. But, again, let us know what you think. If you like this video, be sure to smash that like button. It helps out a whole lot. We really appreciate it. Feel free to leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you all. And if you want to check out more content like this, feel free to check out our channel where we do Let's Plays and other, products because we love gadgets on this channel. Just so much gadget. Accessories. We're like an accessories channel. We just accessories everywhere. But as always, I'm your co-host, Conqorer Corey. And I'm Mike. Till next time, keep on gaming.